Kaniva Lior changed from the Cougars to the Bulldogs just for this game. It was 40 years ago when the Kaniva Bulldogs won their last premiership when Alistair Clarkson was playing as a kid. Kaniva merged in the 90s and became the Cougars, but today they were the Bulldogs once again. Even as underdogs against Pimpinio, they were on fire in the first quarter. Although there was some assistance from 50-metre penalties, the Bulldogs were much more switched on than the Tigers. Pimpinio came into this game as third in the Horsham District League, but couldn't get their hands on the footy. No one could stop Kaniva Lior's star recruit Jacob Eates. Jacob and his brother Lockie moved from Bordertown to Kaniva Lior this year, and I'm not sure the Victorians quite know how good they are. Jason Wesley was able to kick a goal for Pimpinio, but without fellow star midfielder Matt Rosier, it was a rough quarter for them. In what I thought would be a close game, the Bulldogs were up by 49 points at quarter time. I thought they would be an improved side this year, especially with Jacob Eates taking hangers like this. Last year, Jacob Eates was the leading goal kicker in the Cowrie Naracoorte Tatiara. He also played for South Australia Country and trained with Glenelg. So he was always going to have a big impact going across the border to the Horsham District League, which is a step down. Jason Wesley was able to kick a second goal, and Pimpinio were improving in the second quarter. With no junior game for Austin Simpson today, he was able to be fresh for the seniors, and I thought this maybe was a goal, but must have bounced off his back. For the Bulldogs, though, Jacob Eates just couldn't be stopped. He is the leading goal kicker in this league, and he should probably win it. Smart to get him over from Bordertown rather than recruiting a guy from Melbourne or Adelaide hours away. There was another 50-metre goal here for Kaniva Lior, and the Bulldogs were up by 66 points at halftime, making it hard for a comeback for Pimpinio. Number 24, Lockie Eates, started to get involved. Dylan Bates for Pimpinio. He's a bit of a live wire, kicks a massive long-range goal here. I've watched a few Pimpinio games now, and he just always seems to do something that stands out. Now, there was a fair bit of tension in the crowd here. Tom Baker gets the ball, ducks around a couple players, and then this bloke comes from behind and cleans him up. Not really sure what the right call here is, because play had to stop, but he didn't really get him high. Resulted in a bowl up, and I believe he came back on the ground. There was a little bit of unrest from the Pimpinio players after this incident, but nothing too bad. Play continued, and Kaniva got another 50-metre penalty goal. And their big man, Jacob Eates, was able to add another goal to his tally. But with the margin blown out, the final quarter was fairly subdued. Lockie Eates kicked another goal. Pimpinio actually won the quarter. The Tigers' big man, Matt Healy, was recruited to the club this year. He kicked a goal, and Jason Wesley kicked his third. The former West Adelaide junior from the Riverland always shows up. Dylan Bates, that live wire, almost took a screamer, and Jacob Eates nearly kicked 10 goals for the second time this year, but he finished up on 9. Great day for the Bulldogs, winning by 89 points.